Hey guys, how are you? And first of all, I will talk about the non-farm payrolls today. But first of all, as you already know, you'll have to read the risk disclaimer before I will take a look on gold, on US dollar before the non-farm payrolls release publication. So here is the disclaimer. Please read it. You can send an email to support if you have questions. And don't forget that the non-farm employment change could bring high volatility and sharp movements. If you are a VIP member, and personally I'm still holding my trade in US dollar Canadian dollar, I'm still holding my trade in Canadian dollar Japanese yen, and Orlando is still keeping his remaining part, I don't know, 20% or something in US oil. All our trades are in profit right now, and personally I still have that setup, selling setup for the VIP members. Maybe right now I decided to delete the pending order before the US data dump, only because the volatility could be high, and anything could happen. I don't want to front run high impact events right now. So let's start with gold, as I've said. And personally, I've shared on a video analysis a few minutes ago into the VIP group, in the free group, and I've talked about gold. So let's take a look on silver maybe first of all, and I will talk about US dollar. So I will hide this setup. So hi, we are ready. So Lex, easy chef. Okay, gold will go up. Ready. Are you still holding your sell limit pending? That is Orlando's trade in euro versus the US dollar. So pending order. Yeah, I believe that he's still holding that pending order. The price is far below that pending order. So personally, yeah, we'll talk about euro USD as well. Okay. So earlier I've had, if you are a VIP member, earlier I've had to manage my position in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. I've told you why, because I don't know, the economic data, the US economic data, let's take a look. So unemployment rate, which is expected to remain at the 3.6%. Non-farm employment change, which is expected at 250,000. Okay. In July versus 372,000 in June. Average hourly earnings 0.3% growth, and also the Canadian data could have an impact on the US dollar. So that's why personally I've managed my position in Canadian US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, and also today I've managed also my position in Canadian dollar Japanese yen. Okay, so right now the Canadian dollar rallies in the short term, only because maybe the traders are expecting here positive economic data, employment change, 14,200. Okay, and let's take a look. Yeah, in July versus minus 43,200. Yeah, in June or something also. But don't forget that unemployment rate is expected to grow from 4.9% to 5.0. So in less than 3 minutes we'll have the economic data. The volatility will be high, most likely the US dollar, Canadian dollar, gold, silver will register sharp movements, so you have to be careful. And also about silver, personally, maybe I will still place that trade again. I don't know. It remains to see. I will share the trade again in the VIP group if I will decide to place a sell stop again. But you have to be careful. Don't place that the previous order, because maybe I will have other levels as an entry stop loss take profit or something. So I will come back because the price is still located inside of this flag here, and yeah, as long as it stays inside of this flag, and as long as it stays below downtrend line, below this upper medium line, after its failure to make a new higher high, the pressure is high. It could only retest here the immediate resistance levels, and I don't know, new lower low could activate a potential downside movement. But don't forget that the volatility could be high, and silver could register sharp movements in both directions. What you expect, sir? USD to be bullish or bearish? I don't know. Right now, as I've said in the video analysis, after its failure to stabilize here, I'm talking right now about the dollar index 1 hour, and after its failure to stabilize above the downtrend line, yeah, the pressure is still high, so we cannot exclude a US dollar sell-off, of course, if the economic data will come in worse than expected. Yeah, so yeah, 15 seconds. I will refresh the economic calendar as well, and I will keep an eye also on my news terminal. So the money is USD, Swiss franc in buys. Yeah, okay, it remains to see. So I will refresh the economic calendar because I believe that we already have the economic data. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, strong rally on the non-farm payrolls, guys, better than expected. Whoa, what a nice move in US dollar, Canadian dollar. I will share the news with you guys. And whoa, strong upside movement. One moment, guys, because the volatility is high. So Canadian economic data. So non-farm employment change better than expected, 528,000. Unemployment rate 3.5, better than expected. Average hourly earnings better than expected. Here mixed data, unemployment rate from Canada 4.9, below 5.0 as expected. Employment change worse than expected. So US dollar rallied, and let's take a look on my economic, on my platform. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, my position closed at break even. I will update the groups. One moment. So okay, yeah, one moment. So yeah, right now silver, we have a sell-off on silver. Whereas, yeah, so this is my trade in yeah, US dollar versus the Canadian dollar in deep profit right now. Let's take a look. I don't know, 57, 58 pips in profit. Here these are our VIP trades right now. So my position in US dollar, Canadian dollar. Don't forget that yeah, probably I will yeah, I will keep my stop loss here for now, because after these economic data, maybe the currency pair could resume its growth, and maybe I will manage my position. Yeah, soon I will I don't know, maybe I will take profits. I will move my stop loss at break even here in yeah, that silver, it would have been great, guys, but unfortunately, and as you already know, it was risky to keep it, but it's fine. I will still maybe make profit on that US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. So positive news, unemployment percentage, yeah, guys. So right now, strong rally on the dollar index and USD CAD. One moment, because I have to update the groups. So this was my setup here in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, and my stop loss is here around these levels, below this former low, and yeah, maybe I will yeah, I will let it ride for the moment, and maybe I will take profits soon. Yeah, here, and yeah, one moment, because I have to sir, I'm in VIP in the silver trade, valid, no, deleted. Yeah, nice for you. I believe that you catch that downside movement, strong sell-off, but don't forget that it could you know, below that level. So one moment, because I have to update the group. So my Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, close it at break even. Yeah, personally I've decided to manage my position because I've expected high volatility today. So Orlando sent I believe that we'll share a new trade in silver, guys. If you're a VIP member, please my short in Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, close it at break even. Okay, okay. So yeah, nice trade in US dollar, Canadian dollar. Personally, I've managed it. I've had only or actually, yeah, my risk was only 0. So I will move my stop loss also here maybe, but no, I will keep it here in trading view because it's not important. So my risk right now in US dollar, Canadian dollar is only 0.06%. So I don't know, I'm risking, I don't know, 3 or 4 pips. But US dollar versus the Canadian dollar is really good right now, so I will let it ride for now, and maybe I will I don't know, take profits. Okay, it remains to see if it will maybe take out this resistance. We are at resistance in US dollar, Canadian dollar right now, and I don't know, I'll let it ride. So better than expected US economic data, and as you already know, the dollar index was in a corrective phase. Okay, so yeah, the dollar index was in a corrective phase, and right now the US economic data, better than expected US economic data, could help the dollar index to maybe to end its correction, its downside movement. And as I've said earlier today, maybe a new higher high here, jumping, closing and stabilizing above 106.81 could signal potential growth. And I've talked about gold. Okay, I've talked about gold earlier in that daily video analysis. So please, guys, our position on USD is closed on stop loss. No, my position in US dollar, Canadian dollar is still good, is still valid. Personally, I'm still holding that position. Let's take a look again on 8 cap. That's why it's important, guys, to, I don't know, if you're interested in copy trading service, I will share the link, and you will have the exact you will have the setups, levels. You will use the same brokerage company. So here is my US dollar, Canadian dollar, AZ. Okay, US dollar, Canadian dollar, it was not closed at break even or at stop loss. Please take a look here. This is my stop loss. Okay, so this was my stop loss, and this is my stop loss. Okay, so if you want to have the same trades in your account, in your trading account, and if you want to use maybe the same brokerage company or something, you can access that link in the YouTube chat. So right now, yeah, great profit here in 56, 57 pips in profit in US dollar, Canadian dollar. So my position is still valid. So please, guys, one moment, let's invite more members. Let's invite more members. Olympio 50 if you want to get 50% discount. So earlier, so you can use this code, this coupon Olympio 50 at the checkout to get 15% discount. Okay, for one of the groups. Okay, you can use it only once. If you want to join our Learn to Trade Forex, yeah, the Learn to Trade VIP group, or the Swing Trading group, okay, or so I said L2T VIP Swing group, or crypto. So you can use this code Olympio 50 at the checkout to get 15% a 50% discount, but you can use it only to you can choose for if you want to join the LTT group or the Swing group or the crypto group. So you can use it only for one group. Okay, so let's invite more members. Let's invite more members. And then we'll talk about the financial markets. Okay. Okay. So, gold. As I've said, okay, so you can use this this code, this coupon at the checkout. So as I've said earlier in that video analysis, daily video analysis, I've said that if the US economic data will come in better than expected, maybe, and in theory, when the US economic data will come in better than expected, then the US dollar should appreciate. It could appreciate versus the other economic. It could appreciate versus the other currencies, versus the other major currencies. So better than expected US data. The US dollar appreciated only because the dollar index rallied, and I said that if this scenario will take shape, better than expected US data could force the price of gold to drop. Okay, so sell off. So I've talked about this market, I've talked about gold earlier in that video analysis. So for the new members who joined us right now in the last minute, you can use code Olympio 50 at the checkout to get 15% discount, and you can select if you want to join Learn to Trade group, the Swing trading group, or the crypto. Okay, yes. Harry, yes, USD CAD is closed. No, as I've said, and I've do you want me to take a look again on 8 cap? So what's wrong with you? If I'm showing you that my position is still open, is still valid, why do you say that it's closed? Maybe it's closed for you in your because you are using a different brokerage company. So please take a look here. US dollar, Canadian dollar. What's wrong with you? Okay, US dollar, Canadian dollar in profit, strong rally. My stop loss 1.2877. Yeah. So my position is still in profit, is still really good. Strong rally, maybe a temporary retreat before it will extend its growth or something. It has reached resistance, as I've said. So maybe a temporary retreat is natural. Personally, I'm holding my position, which is in profit. So personally, yeah. So yeah, as I've said, no, it didn't reach its stop loss for me. So yeah, it's actually it's really good. Is in deep profit. So that's why I've said, if you want the same levels, if you want to have the same spread or something, maybe it has it has reached a stop loss for you only because you are using a different brokerage company, and you are using that, maybe, I don't know, because of spread or something. So they cannot do anything. That's why we have copy trading services. And if you want to use that, you can access that link in the YouTube chat, or you can access the link posted right below this video. Yeah, because TJ, Olympia the Legend, thanks. Yeah, it's not my fault personally. I've let's take a look. USD CAD, 15 minutes. So personally, before I'm placing a trade, before I'm moving my stop loss or something, personally, I'm always taking a look also on. Please take a look also here, 1.28787. Okay, so also here I believe that the price didn't reach a stop loss. Okay, because the stop loss was here. Yeah, 1.28779 or something. So it didn't reach it because the spread is tight, so it didn't reach it stop loss for me. I don't know what brokerage company you are using. It's not my fault. My position is in profit. So yeah. Okay. Thank you. So if you have questions, guys, first of all, let's start with questions. If you want me to take a look on a specific market, if you want me to take a look, I don't know, on a specific time frame or something. So USD Canadian dollar. Yeah, unfortunately, the price reached my stop loss at break even here in Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, and I've talked about this position of mine. Today in that market breakdown for the VIP members, I've let the position ride. I've moved my stop loss at break even, and yeah, unfortunately it has failed to hit S1. Maybe I would have closed at I don't know, 50% or something here at the S1. It has turned it against me, but it's fine. The position closed at break even. So let's take a look again in silver. And if you are a VIP member, let's take a look. If you are a VIP member, Orlando sent and shared his trade in silver, and he will come back with his management later. Yeah, silver, and I talked about silver in my videos analysis webinar, in my previous webinar, and I talked about this flag. I talked about this pattern as a downside continuation pattern, and also after testing, retesting the downtrend line, after testing and retesting the upper medium line of the descending pitchfork, only false breakouts, and right now sell-off, strong sell-off after yeah, the US economic data came in better than expected. So sell-off as expected in silver. And if you are a VIP member, you already have Orlando's setup on this market. Okay, great, really great. Yeah, I don't think it was like no, is because of my broker. No, yeah, I understand, but yeah, these things happen in trading. It was important. So please, guys, you have to understand that it was really important to manage that position, yeah, to cut the risk, to move the stop loss higher on that trade. only because worse than expected US data would have forced the price to drop, and I don't know. I have this position from Tuesday or something after this false breakout, retreat, retest, and that's why personally I've moved my stop loss here at 1.1% risk, and right now I've decided to cut the risk, okay, in the short term. So one moment, because I have to, yeah, 0. I have to check something. If you have questions, guys. Silver trade triggered for us is still a pending order. The price didn't reach it, the entry, so that's why it's really important maybe to use that copy trading. Yeah. So maybe I will silver got triggered for us as well. So Lex, so yeah, we are short on that market as well. Okay, one moment, because I have to take a look on something. Yeah, actually, Orlando shared silver as a free trade as well. So that trade got triggered as well. Sorry. So silver, yeah, okay. I will keep an eye on US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Okay. So I'll let it ride right now, because after the US economic data, the US dollar could appreciate versus its rivals. Okay. So one moment, I will take a look on the YouTube chat. Entry 1974. Yeah, that's the entry. But don't forget that when you are trading on indexes, commodities, the price could be different. Okay, something like this. What's the best approach to run an account that is about $100? I don't know. To place your trades, you open to place trades with a minimum size. Yeah, to try to I don't know, to risk only 1% per trade if you can on Forex pairs. If you can, I don't know, find really good setups. So it's the same, okay? So like 100 or 1000, 1000, 10,000 or something is the same. Everything is about finding the best setups, and everything is about money management, risk management. So it doesn't matter if you have 100,000, if you will risk I don't know, 80% of your trading account per trade or something. Okay, it's the same, like $100. Okay, if you are risking 80% or 50% of the account, you will you'll ruin your account. Yeah. Why Japanese yen index dropped? Let's take a look. Yen basket. Yeah, it has dropped after after the economic data. So very important when we have high impact events. High impact indicators and data could have a big impact also on other markets, and not only on the US dollar, on the Canadian dollar, on gold, on silver. That's why I've said always that high impact events could really shake the market. So yeah, the Japanese yen dropped and the Japanese yen depreciated only because we have a really strong US dollar right now. Okay, and also here it has rebounded, but I've said today in that when I've talked about the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, I believe I've said that only a new higher high could signal potential further growth here in Japanese yen basket. Okay, so right now sell off. That's why let's take a look. Euro Japanese yen rally. That's why also my trade in Canadian dollar Japanese yen reached my stop loss at is it probably a retracement? Is probably a retracement. So that's why also here Canadian dollar Japanese yen reached the stop loss at break even after its failure to at least approach the former low, to make a new lower low. Even if the US economic the Canadian economic data came in mixed, yeah. So again, one moment, remove. So don't forget that you can use Olympio 50 at the checkout to get a 15% Olympio 15 to get 15% discount for one of the following groups: Forex, swing trading, or crypto. Really, thanks for the answer. One moment, because I didn't answer it. The yen basket. So yen basket, after its massive drop here, personally I've expected a rebound. I talked about this rebound yesterday before placing that trade in Canadian dollar Japanese yen, and yeah, I've said today that yeah. So one moment, maybe, because I will maybe I will manage my but not right now. So as I've said, personally I've expected a rebound here. One moment. So let's take a look on my real account. Yeah, so this is my trade. Silver is in profit as well, US oil in profit also, because US oil, guys, I've talked about US oil here around this support zone, support area, and I've said that a new lower low could activate a potential deeper drop, downside movement, downside continuation. Okay, silver, where is silver? Here is silver. Yeah, Orlando's trade in profit, sell-off, strong sell-off because the dollar index rallies. And so Canadian dollar, US dollar, Canadian dollar. Okay, so I have closed it. I will update the group because I've closed it 80%. Yeah, 80%. So I've closed it 80% of my long. Now, where is my long in? So here's my long. Okay, I will update the group because I've closed it 80% of my US dollar, Canadian dollar. %, in USD, Canadian dollar at 1.2960. Plus 1%. So I've made 1% in my real account, trading account. I've deleted the take profit. Okay, so yeah, this is my trade in US dollar, Canadian dollar. I will keep I will delete these drawings, so I will keep only 20%. And if guys, if I use Fibonacci retracement in the, and there is an entry probably. Okay, so one moment. So here in US dollar versus the Canadian dollar, I've decided to take profits 1% in my real account, and I'm still holding 20%. I've deleted the take profit for this position. I've moved yeah, sorry, I will update also. I've moved the stop loss at break even as well. Stop loss at break even in USD CAD. Okay, so and I'll wait to see how it will react here, because probably it will come back down to retest these former highs, and maybe after a temporary retreat, after a minor retreat, I will look for potential new longs here. And yeah, also I will keep my my 20%. Okay, so that's my trade here. And let's take a look. Yeah, silver in profit right now, US oil in profit. Yeah, really good trading today. Really good trading. 29.60. Okay, if you have questions, guys. Okay. 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 Massini, Mattia Diverto Massina, use Fibor retracement in the Euro Japanese yen, then there is an entry probably. So please tell me what you are looking at. What time frame? Okay. I use Fibor retracement in, and there is an entry probably. On what time frame? Because maybe I will look on monthly, on weekly, on 1 minute, on 5 minutes. So please tell me what you are looking at. Please tell me your time frame. Yeah. So Fibonacci retracement on what? Here, from here, on this move, or on this move, or on what? Right? And you have an entry. What entry? Yeah. Long, short. So I want to have a conversation here, but I don't know what you are looking at, guys. Please. So Fibonacci retracement here, okay, is at 38.2. Kumar, I had to close CAD pairs before news. All profit prop firms don't allow news trading. Yeah, unfortunately, but personally, I've I'm still holding 20% in that market, and after its strong rally, maybe it could retreat a little. I will look for potential new US dollar Canadian dollar longs. Okay, so please tell me what you are looking at here in Euro Japanese yen, because personally I don't have a setup right now, and I don't want to buy it here below these former highs, because yeah, it has reached resistance. Euro Japanese yen, okay, resistance. Maybe a valid breakout here could signal potential growth, but right now no, I don't. Gold short position chart. What? Mattia, yeah, 4 hour, okay, but on what? This is the Fibonacci retracement, yeah, on this swing lower, swing down, okay, and your entry, you are long, you are short, you want to go long, you want to go short, okay, fine. If you are not telling me. Also, GBP, Japanese yen, Canada's. Please tell me what you are looking at on that market. No? Gold, short position. Gold, short position. Right now I believe that it's too late. It's too late. Yeah? It's too late. So you can use this code Olympio50 at the checkout to get a 15 Olympio15 to get a 15% discount, and you will have to select one of these groups. I will delete this message. So right now, no, personally I don't want to sell gold here, okay, because it's almost you hit the uptrend line. Okay, don't worry, Mattia, short. Okay, you want to go short. I will take a look again on that market. And I will take a look again on euro versus the Japanese yen for you, Mattia. Okay, Liberto Marcini. So someone asked me about gold short position. So it's almost to hit the uptrend line. It's almost to hit the downtrend line here. It's almost to actually, yeah, maybe, yeah, we had, or actually technically here at the intersection between these two, we have a confluence area. So after it sell off, no, I don't want to sell it here. No, no. We had maybe on lower time frames, maybe we had a short position, a short opportunity, not position, sorry. Maybe, I don't know, maybe below these former lows here. Okay, drop, retest, and sell off. I don't know, maybe something like this. I will show it to you. So we had also a former high. Okay, maybe here. Okay, I don't know, with a stop loss, I don't know, here above this former highs, and with a take profit, I don't know, something like this. Or maybe after this drop, rebound, maybe something like a sell stop here with a stop loss here, or I don't know, here, but here maybe below these former lows, and I don't know, maybe with the potential targets here at this level. So right now the price of gold is almost to hit these potential targets, downside targets. So no, I will not sell gold here because it could rebound. And also right now we are short on silver. Why do you want to sell also gold right now? Because if you are a VIP member, if you are a free member, maybe you are already short in silver, and as long as the price of gold drops, the price of silver could drop as well, and silver is in profit right now. Okay. So this is my opinion about gold. Yeah, Orlando also sent his thought process and rationale, and he will come back with his trade management. Yeah. Okay, GBP Japanese yen down or up, holding short. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball or something. So for Mattia, euro Japanese yen. So you want to go short? Why? Personally, I don't see a reason why right now to go short. Maybe you think that only because it has reached 38.2 or these former lows, resistance levels, key levels, the price will drop, will turn to the downside. But please be careful. So actually, yeah, it's your account. You can do whatever you want. But personally, I don't want to go short here. Yeah, it has reached the resistance zone, resistance area. But right now, no, I don't want to go short. Because please take a look here, the price failed to make a new lower low. It has failed to at least come back down to test retest 135.64, and right now it challenges this resistance zone. In my opinion, only false breakouts and I don't know, a bearish pattern, false breakout with great separation, bearish engulfing, or any other bearish pattern could signal that we have a strong resistance here and that the price could drop again. So right now I'll wait, and new higher high and jumping, closing, and stabilizing above the pivot point above 137.26 could signal potential further growth. So personally, no, I don't want to go short here. Okay, even if the price reached resistance, temporary retreat, but unfortunately it has failed to make a new lower low, so a new higher high could signal potential further growth. Mattia. Okay, so yen basket. Yen basket. Okay, British pound, Japanese yen. Someone asked me about this market. Really, thanks. I appreciate your job. Thank you. Don't forget to like this video, Mattia. This will be helpful for me into the YouTube algorithm, and also, yeah. Canada's holding short. GBP Japanese yen down or up. I don't know. I will not tell you what to do. Okay. Personally, I'm analyzing the markets. I'm trying to identify high probability setups. No one knows if it will go up or down. Anything could happen. Okay, but I don't know. After this candle here, the price could still come back down. Also, this is valid also for Mattia. Euro Japanese yen. If maybe if the British pound Japanese yen will drop, then also Euro Japanese yen will drop, because probably the Japanese yen basket will grow. Okay, so because here on the British pound Japanese yen, yeah, the pressure is still high, but here we cannot talk about something like a flag. Maybe we'll have, sorry, I don't know, or something like this, like a flag or something like a pattern. But maybe personally, before I will I don't know, go long again on the Japanese yen here on this market, I would like the price to, I don't know, move sideways, something like this, valid breakdown, and then sell off. So right now, it has rebounded, but the pressure is still high after the BOE. As you already know, Bank of England increased the interest rate, the official bank rate, by 50 basis points, something like this, yesterday, I believe. Yesterday or yesterday? No, on, yeah, yesterday. Okay, so it has crashed after the BOE. So here, I don't know, maybe only a new higher high. If it will make a valid breakout, upside breakout from this range flag to make a new higher high, to invalidate a potential flag, could signal potential further growth. Let's take a look on other Japanese yen pairs. Rebound here on Canadian dollar Japanese yen. Unfortunately, the price reached the stop loss at break even, but it's fine. I will look for potential for other setups maybe. But right now, please take a look here. It has failed to make a new lower low, signaling that the buyers are still in the game. Okay. Okay. If you still have questions, guys. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. Also here, Canadian dollar Japanese yen, if it stays below this resistance zone, 104 psychological level or something, test retests, but right now I don't see something like a short setup after jumping above 100.66. Okay, US 100. sell off because the dollar index rallied. US 30, maybe we had opportunities, short opportunities. Maybe I will take a look on US equities later, but because it's Friday, maybe we'll keep only the current trades: US dollar Canadian, US dollar Canadian dollar, US oil, and silver. Okay, we have three trades, and I don't know, maybe soon our trades, current trades, are running in deep profit right now. Maybe we'll close, maybe we'll I don't know, take action to take more profits. But I'm really glad that Orlando took that short in silver, because personally I've talked about silver in the last days, and you knew from my analysis, from my videos, or from my webinar, from my videos, that personally I'm expecting silver to drop. Okay, and yeah. Okay, it seems that you don't have sorry, more questions. I was live here for 1 hour. Let's take a look also on Bitcoin inside of this range again after its failure to extend its sell-off, but it has failed to hit 23,511. It could come back down. Let's see, and maybe we'll take action after escaping from this pattern. I don't know, something like this, and new lower low, something like this. But right now, no, I don't have a setup. Unfortunately, it has failed to stabilize below 22,666. So no, right now I'll stay away. But yeah, in the short term, the pressure is still high. Okay, thank you guys. It seems that you don't have questions. Thank you guys. Have a great weekend. I will come back with my trade management on that US dollar Canadian dollar. Don't forget that Orlando will come back with his management on that silver and US oil trade. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.